Site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Denver Broncos. Sent to get this one started. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Takes the 2nd down snap. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Ready! Go!
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. The bounce outside yields a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard
line. On the set.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ready?
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Gain 15 there. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready, ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Panther street. Panther. Let's go. Let's go.
They give it to him again. And he drives that club backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Stop touching. 18. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
65, Mustang 19.
They'll throw for it. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And they bring him down around the 34.
Okay, ready?
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready?
He'll work against the blitz. Finds him over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That play wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Get it? Panther 60. Panther 60. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
6, ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Come on, come on. Hey.
From the red zone now. Into the hands of Colt. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Check, hurt. Ready?
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Cougar 19, 18, 5 in. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Fourth down, pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the... Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
19 right. Get it. Steady.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6 at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Dump off, caught by his back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. It's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. On is Katie York for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7.
Kate York to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to try another deep one here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find an exploit.
To the races, middle of the field. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First down goal, Pittsburgh.
Let's go now.
QB sneak coming. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Gravity Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Working now from the gun. Gets everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. York tacks on that extra point. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to the air they go on 2nd down. And the Broncos get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
let's go.
Here's the final play of our first half.
18, marking 18.
Final throw before the break. Finds his back complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18, 60 license, 60 license. Panther Street, go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some life to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Stewart, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Throwing in on 2nd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. First and 10 from the 32. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking in the air here. He throws a bullet to this. That's grabbed inside the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Going after up is good from Boswell. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Look. Hiking. Steady Ryan. Steady Ryan.
Sending him on the dive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with very minimal gains.
2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Let's go.
He's going to throw it. He's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
19, touch, 18, Dragon 60. Curve 19, curve 19. Ready.
Shotgun now on third down. Escapes the pocket. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Buda Baker picks it off. First and 10 from the 32. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10. Here he is to throw. Target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule, it takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. The courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Back to work after throwing the pick. On him quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's second and 21 at the 24-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Third and long for him here. The third down throw falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Hey, Crash. 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70. Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
At the 40-yard line.
Go street. 18 Cup 79. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19 Tuck. Dragon 60. Go.
They are throwing it again. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Back now, pressure coming. Not quickly on the slant. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Check. Let's go.
Trying to push this past the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And throw here on 1st. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Rig. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Again to throw on 2nd. Absolutely fires this one right side. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Hurt. Warriors 79. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
2nd down pass play coming. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Throwing from the gun here. brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and the Steelers have a first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Throwing it again here. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give on 2nd to Benson. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now.
47-yard line.
Now give left side. And just before he can get the first, they escort him out. So it's going to be 2nd and looks like less than a yard.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
2nd and very short, looking to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Completed to his running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60.
From the red zone on 1st. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 70 Lions, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Nineteen tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Working now from the gun. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
70 Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolf. 79 Warriors. 70. 18 Pioneer.
Will work against the blitz. Finds Benson out of the backfield. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Well, he just caught them a touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First down from the 41.
Let's go now.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking a deep shot here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Let's go.
Throwing from his own end zone.